what's up, people? I'm back again, and this is, of course, the Halloween DVD special. I'm trying to get a Halloween movie or a horror movie every day up on YouTube. I'm a little bit behind, but don't worry. There'll be 31 videos at the end of this month. And we have the Asian theme going on, but today, it's not really a horror movie like you think, but it is a suspenseful thriller with some horror aspects, and that is Gemini. I love this movie. It's great. What can I say about it? First of all, it's a horror murder mystery type deal. Plot of the story is there's this rich doctor, and they kind of live in this world where the rich, of course, are healthy and clean, and the poor are diseased and dirty. So this doctor is he's rich, he's got a family, he lives with his mom, his dad, he lives with his wife, and it's just a perfect world. But then all of a sudden, there's like a ghost in the house, or they think it's a ghost, and you discover it's another guy who's kind of creeping around the house, who has some personal vendetta against his parents. Later on down the line, you find out that it's the guy's twin brother that his parents got rid of because they thought he was evil. So now there's this whole play where the evil twin brother is now taking over the doctor's life. But even more so, there's a second story going on, and that's the story with the girl. The doctor's wife, that is. And she has a lot to do with the evil twin brother, too. In fact, there's a whole backstory about her and everything. It's a great movie that comes together, and that's very, very weird because you got two stories going on at the same time, but they do it really good. The one thing I like about this movie is that it's beautiful in so many different ways. There's light and dark color contrast. The makeup is done in a unique way. The characters are all very believable. Like I said, there's some horror aspect to it. Walking around in the dark, the mystery of who is this guy, torture, but mental torture, not physical torture, or psychological torture. So it's a great movie, and the story is just it gets you hooked. And the music is awesome. I love the music. Reminds me of The Omen. And it's just a great film put together. Like I said, not really a horror movie. You don't see a lot of gory deaths. There are a couple of deaths, but there's nothing too gory. There's blood, but there's not like amounts of blood. And it's like I said, it's real more like a psychological murder mystery thriller. It's very suspenseful, and you'll be on the edge of your seat trying to figure out what everything is just what's happening, I guess. It's really hard to explain because it is such a beautiful movie, and at the same time, there's twists and turns here and there, but it works out great. I know there's some Japanese movies out there. There's a lot of twists and turns. You have no idea what's going on, but you just kind of watch it, sit through it and watch the whole thing. But this one actually comes together, and the ending is so satisfying. That is one thing that I love the most about this movie, is that even though like everything is just getting twisted, the ending just is like, pow! Does it blow your mind? No, it's not a mind-blowing ending, but it's a real satisfying ending where you go, oh, that's a good one. But anyways, this movie's a great movie, but it's not for everybody. I'll be honest, not for everybody. If you really enjoy cinematic colors, and you really enjoy unique shots and a different story and a slow-paced story that really just keeps you involved but doesn't give you too much at one time, this movie's for you. I tried showing it to my friends, and they didn't like it. But I showed my other friend, Celine, who's kind of artsy-fartsy, and she loved it. She really enjoyed it. So, Gemini. Not your typical Asian horror movie, but creepy, scary, gives you the chills at time. Beautifully done. Just looking at this, you're like, that's not a horror movie? It's not a typical horror movie, but it is a good one. So check it out. Alright, well, I think next time we're going to move away from Japan a little bit, and we might check out China. So that's the next time on my DVD review Halloween special. And I better go answer that phone. Could be important. Talk to you guys later.